We popping champagne like we won a championship ring. You are flawless, you are impressive, you are beautiful, you are talented, and when people meet you, they feel like their head is gonna like that emoji. They're like, I can't even deal with how beautiful you are, how funny you are. All those times you were slept on, all those times you were laughed at, it's just the vindication is just through the roof. Listen, Boopsie, listen. I am the mother of dragons. You're little Boopsie Jr., and you need to listen to me. I've been doing the calculations. It's okay to be extra. It's okay to be over the top. People love it. Yeah, they're loving it. You're going to receive your blessings back tenfold. It's going to be totally fine. Those people out there, that's not your pickle. That's not your jam. You don't need to worry about them because you have this like divine protection. It's all around you. I mean, what are they going to do? You're supposed to shine. I'm going to show you how to be extra. I'm going to show you how to fly. I'm going to show you how to breathe fire on things. Yeah. Yes. Listen. Even as the mother of dragons, okay, I can do it all. And so can you. I am your spiritual advisor. I am your spiritual accountant, your personal banker. I'm your cosmic cheerleader. I am your fairy godmother. So let me put little Junior down for a nap because we need to get into this. We need to have a sit down. Within a few days, you're going to have a whole shift with money, with your finances. It's going to go cha-ching. You are going to get access to lines of credit. You are going to get all types of money. These blessings are good deeds that you've done throughout the years, and it's all coming back to you tenfold. This is the biggest payday that you have ever seen in your life. I don't know why I'm whispering, but I feel like I should whisper. In 3 to 5 days, you are going to receive the biggest payday of your life. Remember how I told you a couple weeks ago that this whole month, your money, excuse me, microphone, that all of your money was going to be shifting? You remember? I told you that, and I meant it. I stand on that. I stand on that. So it is here, 3 to 5 days, the biggest payday of your life. This is life-changing money. If you already know that this is yours, you better claim it down below. You better tell the universe, you better tell somebody that this is yours. On top of that, 2 hours from the time that you see this message, a whole bunch of things are going to start gravitating towards you like clockwork. Everything is going to feel like a tandem bicycle. It's going to feel very in sync. It's going to feel very aligned. You are super charged right now. So any type of drama, heckling, craziness, the thirst traps out there, the dusties, that ain't your jam. That ain't your pickle. You are officially the life of the party. Everywhere you go. People are going to start telling you, oh my gosh, I don't know who you are, but you just give me life. You just resuscitate me. Like you walk into a room and you resuscitate people and they don't even know the who, the what, the why. They don't even know. On top of that, your smile, your vibe, your giggles are contagious right now. People are naturally gravitating towards your purity, and 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you are going to be feeling like you got your mojo back. Yeah. Yes, you got your mojo back. If you were like, oh my gosh, it's been years, it's been months, I want you to let me know in the comments if it's been years or months since you felt like you needed a big recalibration and now you're finally being resurrected. You know what I mean? You're finally being resurrected because things that you patiently waited for are here. And some people, they could have been looking at you like you were crazy. Like, oh, your hobby ain't going nowhere. Oh, that little side hustle that you got going on, that's nothing. Or, that's a bad idea. That's a bad investment. I wouldn't date them. I wouldn't talk to them. You didn't listen. You listened to the divine. You listened to God. And now those things are paying off. Oh my gosh, it says 222 on here. People are so impressed by you right now. They don't even know what to say. They don't even know what to say. And these are people that normally have a lot to say. They be tweeting about you all the time, gossiping, group chats, talking about what your goals are and your extracurricular activities. You gatekeep what your extracurricular activities are because you've always felt like the black sheep or the family scapegoat. You knew from the jump, I am supposed to shine. I don't know where and I don't know how. I just know that I'm supposed to. And now all of that shining and creativity is finally being grounded. It's being grounded in reality. Your truth is being grounded in reality. You are feeling vindicated. You are tapping into self-love like never before. And you are looking at people sideways like, I'm not giving from an empty cup. I'm not tipping my cup all the way freaking over for you. You can be mad. You can throw a fit. You can stomp. You can cry. You can write a whole letter about it. You can just do whatever you got to do. But I am not going to give from an empty cup anymore. And so you have been realigning everything in your life, and people got to fall in line. At the same time, 2 hours from now, people are going to be gravitating towards your top tier maneuvering. You are working smarter and not harder, and you have even retrained your creativity. So instead of being creative and being, super ADHD like me and being all over the place, you are honing in on, let me chill, let me pump the brakes, let me see what I really want to do with this. And then you are executing it properly. People really want to know, like, what is your secret? What are your goals? How do you be doing the stuff that you do? Where do you come up with this? People want to know, like, every detail. And you might think that stuff is boring, but people are looking at the way that you're shining and your level of success, and they're like, will you write a book? Will you be my mentor? Can I pay you for a session? Do you think you have time to go to lunch or coffee? You have this sensual yin yang. You're just very impressive right now. And your impressiveness is contagious. Your charm, your demeanor, your light, and your style. Okay, I don't know if you guys have been switching up your style or you play with several different styles. People they love it. They're like, oh my gosh, they got that bibbity boppity boom. They have that boom boom pow. Like that, how you doing? What is their secret? And you're going to make people pay for that secret. Do you know what I mean? You're going to get paid to tell your truth. You're going to get paid to be yourself. And your biggest payday of your life, okay? This is something that would take you a whole year to get. A whole year to get. If not longer. It's that type of payday. And this is the first of many. I want you to affirm it below. This is the first of many. Say it with me, bestie. Several. This is the first payday of many. Of many. It's so exciting. Somebody's lucky number could be 23. I don't know because I accidentally typed that there. I'm taking everything as a synchronistic number that I accidentally do when I'm like being a spaz. You know what I mean? So people are subtly expressing their gratitude. You're used to people subtly expressing their jealousy. You have people subtly expressing their excitement about you. Like, hey, I've been watching you from afar and you actually give me life. I was wondering, are you a celebrity? Are you an influencer? Like, please tell me your secret. You just have people that want to know everything about you. And you're getting a lot of attention. Okay, this attention I feel like started yesterday. You started getting a lot of attention yesterday, and it could have been making you feel a little bit uncomfortable. But now you're really going to be stepping into your power. Stepping into your power, stepping into your truth, being the mother of dragons, breathing fire, being the breaker of chains. It is not, a lot of people talk about being the generational curse breaker. That ish is not, that ish is not easy. Okay? And anybody that says being the generational curse breaker is easy, that ish is for the birds. For the birds. Somebody here in the next 30 days. Okay, I'm channeling a lot. You guys just roll with it. Okay, roll with it. I hope you're sitting down for all of this good stuff. Somebody within the next 30 days is getting their dream car, a car that they would be so proud of. And now I know like materialistic things aren't important, but this is like your trophy. This is like your Stanley Cup, the first of many. So don't think like you're just going to get this dream car and like, oh, that's all I got. That's all I had in me. No, this big payday in the next 3 to 5 days is the first of many. If you guys were waiting on a bonus, waiting on commission, waiting on some good news, if you resonated with the messages that were posted 3 weeks ago, this is your jam. On top of that, this dream car is going to be like a trophy. You've wanted, something that is reliable. You've wanted something that is dependable, spacious, that just says that's like more you. Okay, you cannot be the whole mother of dragons, the whole breaker of chains. You cannot be top tier like what you are exuding to people, and you're driving a hoopty. Now, we all start with a hoopty, and we like saving money, okay? We like saving money, but at the same time, whatever dream vehicle this is something that you've wanted for a very long time. This is not something that's impulsive. This is not something that you've like, oh, I just thought of it last night and now I'm going to go out and get that. You're not like that. You're like, I've been wanting this for 5 to 10 years. Whoever I'm speaking to, this is a vehicle that you've been wanting for 5, 10 years or even longer. And it shows you like, I can do anything. That is what this chariot, this vehicle represents. Now, this first set of money showers that's coming in for you in the next 3 to 5 days, you're really going to be smart with it. Okay, you got your personal banker, you got your new debit card, you have a new savings account, you could be locking it up in a CD, you could be investing in something, you're getting it back tenfold. This is something that's so deserved. Like, your happiness and your purity is contagious. So everybody that you come in contact with, the personal banker, the person at the dealership, whoever you're buying the car from, all of these things, the realtor, every piece on the board is gravitating towards you to give you these Jupiter blessings, these miracles from the divine, the Most High, from God. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I know you are. There are some people that are going to be looking at you like you're crazy. Oh my gosh, you can't buy a car like that. You still live in the hood. You still live at your mama's house. Da-da-da-da. You live in the pool house. Whatever, okay? This chariot signifies, I made it. And it's going to inspire you and drive you. Like, you guys are driven by things that you obtain. You don't make it, like, you don't worship it. Does that make sense? You're like, yeah, I want to respect it and I want to take care of it, but you don't bow down to it. It drives you to get more, to perform better, to really put yourself out there in ways that will help other people. And you are getting paid to be yourself. In 2 hours from the time that you see this message, a whole bunch of Jupiter shenanigans in the best possible way is going to be knocking you on your behind, surprising you. You're going to be in happy tears. You're going to be discombobulated. Not malfunctioning, but discombobulated by the joy. I love that. I'm ready to be discombobulated by the joy. I'm ready to have my socks knocked off. I'm ready to be surprised. Maybe you were going through old photos and you've been being really hard on yourself. I used to look like this. I used to be like that. And something that you started doing in this last week or maybe 2 weeks, you really started seeing yourself as that person, even if the exterior didn't match yet. You're like, no, I am that person still. And in fact, I'm an even better version. People are addicted to your purity, your jokes, your intelligence. You have a galactic intelligence that people have never seen. You're not just a pretty face. You're not just a pretty girl. You're not just a pretty boy. You're not just a pretty they. Whoever you are not just a pretty face. And this is what blows people away. You come with the facts in hand. You're like, they're like, let's see here. So I was looking at this, and we talked about you giving me a limit of this much. This is not what we talked about. And the interest rates were supposed to be a little bit like this. So I could cut this up, or we could work something out. Like, you are bringing it to the table. Now, that's not like the greatest example, but like, it's the first thing I could think of off the top of my head. But you are bringing the facts to the table because you are the table. You don't have to be college educated. You do not, like, you're building a dynasty. It reminds me of McBee Dynasty. And if you guys need something entertaining to watch, if you need something entertaining to watch McBee Farm Dynasty. I freaking love that show. I cannot wait until the second season comes out. It is on Peacock and it's moving to Bravo. Okay. So anyways, yeah, it reminds me of McBee Dynasty because he, I think, dropped out of high school. I don't even know if he graduated high school. And granted, he's a player and a serial dater and, you know, has his issues. We'll call him Steven. That's actually his name. But he is living proof that when you work hard and you are determined and you are charming and you just, bestie, you have this in the bag. You have officially secured your first bag. And it is going to drive you to get more bags. So don't just think this is some lucky, the universe is malfunctioning. The universe is not glitching and accidentally dropping this on your doorstep. You are getting the biggest blessings of your life. And the next 4 months is what I'm channeling, is going to be the luckiest months of your life. The most transformative months of your life, because you are getting to certain forks in the road and you are choosing yourself. You're looking at the fork in the road of you and your toxic family and you're like, boop, that road is closed. I choose me. You're looking at the toxic road of your job, this hostile work environment. You're like, boop, that street is closed. That road is closed. I choose me. And so the universe is matching that in regards to you are aligning with the best, which is what you need, and feeding your soul and filling up your cup. So the universe is going to match that. This is like you putting 10 in the bank. Let's say you put 10 bands in the bank, 10 racks. And the universe is like, I'm going to match that 10 bands. I'm going to match that 10 racks. This is what's going on right now. You are being matched tit for tat in anything positive that you do. And so you are really like, your head is in the game. You're like, you've done it. Well played. Affirm it below. Well played. Well played. I did it. Like, way to go. You are very clever. Your galactic intelligence knocks people's socks off. And I also channel that you guys even play dumb sometimes. You want people to think that you're dumb, to see like what is their true character, to see what they're about. Like, show me who you are. And then you, boom, you lay it on them and you go, how do you like me now? How do you like me now? People might think like, oh, they're over the top. They probably just care about like getting their hair done or, you know, playing with their Harley, or do you know what I mean? People think that you are maybe self-absorbed and not realizing that there is a lot that went into you having to be selfish. There is a lot that went into you having to be selfish, and you actually need to be doing that more. You have a curtain call that you will not be late for. They are calling you to the center stage. You are the movie that everybody wants to watch. You are the performance that everybody wants to watch. You are the speech that everybody wants to listen to. You guys could be starting a podcast, starting a YouTube channel, starting a TikTok, whatever you do. People are going to be gravitating towards your purity, and you're going to be seeing this firsthand 2 hours from the time that you see this message. I also got that 2 hours from now, you're unlocking a part of you that exudes a lot of confidence, a lot of swagger, a lot of riz, whatever you want to call it. You are shining, and it's grounded in reality. It's not the fake it till you make it. It's not the imposter syndrome. It's not, oh, I feel good today and I probably won't tomorrow. You have been disciplining yourself and working on this day and night. And now you finally feel like you're in control, like it's in a flow. You've had to overcome a lot. You've been on this spiritual training ground, putting in work. Something that's been on your agenda for a long time is being able to play, to have freedom, learning how to relax. And this is something that I've always struggled with. Look, we have rage, we have Medusa. You guys could have worked through a lot of anger, like, you know what? Why do I always have to do everything for the family? Why do I always have to put all this weight on my shoulders? And you stopped. You stopped doing that. And yeah, some people might be stomping it out. They might be crying. They might be upset, but it just is what it is. I deal with this all the time, and it's something that I've also had to work through. So I resonate with overworking and not knowing how to relax and being more yin and yang and knowing, do I need more yin or do I need more yang, and just really realigning myself. Because something that my husband said to me, and it bothered me at the time that he said it, because I was like, riddle me what? That's rude. And I was like, I want to plan a vacation. I want to do this and this and that. And he was like, what is the point if you don't know how to relax at home? If you do not know how to relax right now in the here and now at home, how are you going to relax in a different country or a different state or on a beach? You're not going to be relaxing. You're going to be stressing the F out like you're doing right now. And so I'm a people pleaser in recovery. I'm also a hothead in recovery. I'm an addict in recovery. And all of those things are true. I really had to sit with that and reflect, like, oh my gosh, if I don't learn how to breathe here, if I don't learn how to relax here, how am I going to run over there? And that's just geography. Like she says in Pretty Woman, that's just geography. I actually need to work on that. And so I told him, I was like, that comment kind of made me mad, but it was the truth. I need to relax and then do that so I can enjoy that and not just like waste time and resources and money planning something and then not even really enjoying it because I never really learned how to relax over here. So you guys could be doing that as well. You're like, I am learning how to feed my soul, how to be creative, there's all types of discipline that you have been teaching yourself, and you should be really, really proud. Really proud. Maybe you hated working out, or you maybe you just feel like you don't like being told what to do, or you just like doing things your way. Maybe you've always had trouble with authority, so like you're not going to be the type of person that's going to get like a gym trainer or a mentor or a life coach, or you know what I mean. You have always known that there's a part of you that is the expert, but you are more receptive to information, and you've really been taking that to heart. All of this good news feels so undeniable. It feels so unexplainable. It's really going to have you in your feelings because you've always felt so overlooked, or like you're the nice person that finishes last. You've always felt like the underdog. And now these blessings are coming in so high key. You're like, they are for me. You're not looking behind you anymore to see like, are they talking to another Brittany? Are they talking to another collective? Like, they can't be talking to me. You are gassed up and people are applauding you. People are excited about you. They're supportive. They're encouraging. You actually have more supporters than haters. And your haters are your biggest fans. Like, let's be real. Your haters are your biggest fans. They can't stop watching you. They can't stop talking about you. They just don't like it. They can't control you. They can't push their beliefs on you. That just doesn't work. You're wearing the crown that you've always deserved. And this is taking you time to believe that you deserve these blessings. Like, you're maneuvering, you're operating a completely different way than you operated last month. I'm going to say that again. You are operating completely different than you maneuvered last month. So you've been making drastic changes. Your home looks different. Your schedule looks different. Your routine looks different. You do different things when you're stressed. You do different things when you're happy. Like you do different things when you have a creative burst of energy. You are more focused, but not in a like over analytical, I gotta overthink everything and like pressure myself. Like you are not pressed. You've always wanted to get paid to play, to be yourself, and for such a long time you didn't even think that was possible. You are being used as a vessel to show others that are in the hood, that didn't finish school, that dropped out, that live at home with their parents. You are one of the vessels that is going to show people this is how it's done, and you are going to stand the test of time. You have so many powerful things gravitating towards you that are going to gas you up and lift you up and just make you feel good. You feel accepted. You feel accepted. And not that you needed it, but that's another stepping stone that is encouraging you to speak your truth, to get out there and encourage and motivate other people in whatever creative way that you do that. You are going to need an umbrella. It's like that Got Money song by Lil Wayne. Please get your umbrella, Ella, like you're gonna need that for when this comes in. In 3 to 5 days, you have money coming in and your life is gonna change. And I love how smart and responsible you're going to be with this. This is not your first rodeo with having some money, but you are going to do it even better. This reminds me of when you are given something too fast and you don't really know what to do with it, and you listen to all the outside influences, all the external factors, and then you kind of get screwed over because you kind of do it their way, trying to please everybody and thinking that like, oh, well, they might know best, so I'm going to try to trust them. You gave everybody the benefit of the doubt, and you're maneuvering a little bit different right now. Again, operating different. You got a different protocol. So now that you are back in the saddle again, you're like, I'm going to listen to me, God. I'm going to listen to my intuition, my higher self. I am never going to make those same mistakes ever again. And now you are coming out of the gates swinging. So let's say you've had blessings that are coming in like this, but similar. They were tied to something karmic, or you realize that was not really your moment to shine. It was a training. It was a teaching moment to get you here, to get you right here. Let's say before, when you had this type of money or these type of blessings or these type of cars, you were ungrateful or more angry or focused on other things, and the why and the who of why you be doing things right now is just different. So the way that you're motivated is by seeing the success that you've prayed for, the things that you've worked hard for, and also the hard knocks of the things that didn't work out before. So when you didn't appreciate those things, or they came and went, or you felt like, I could have been more responsible, I could have done that different, I could have had something to show for the work that I did back then. You do have something to show for that because you're here now. You're here now, getting the second opportunity, and you're coming out swords blazing. People are like, what? I've never seen anybody like that. I've never seen anybody with that type of main character energy. You are always unlocking new characters, whether it's the breaker of chains, the mother of dragons, the inner child, the baddie, the savage. Like, you can do it all. You wear many hats, and you're proud of each and every one of them. You are proud of each and every one of the characters that you've unlocked. You have a lot of tools in your belt. There are a lot of people that hurt you in the past. They've watched you claw, climb, dig your way out of very painful endings, things that are very traumatic. You have, like, people have so much respect for you. And anybody around you that does not throw respect on your name does not gain access to you in the slightest. Okay, you have a galactic type of intelligence. Your intelligence is savage. People are like, oh, I thought they were just going to be this sweet little pushover. No, my intellect can get savage when I need it to. From it below, I got that boom, boom, pow. I am the spiritual knockout. I am a big deal. Duh. And people are like, oh my gosh, how'd they get those wings? I thought I clipped those wings. Like, how are they even like moving right now? I don't get it. You have risen. You've risen. And you know what it takes to win. You now believe in your recipe for winning. You now believe in your formula. You're like, okay, I think I got it now. I think I got it. And now anybody that comes towards you with crumbs, with BS, disrespect, or shenanigans, you will pour it out. You will pour it out right in front of them. They're like, who do they think they are? You're like, I'm rocking at a very high vibration. That is just for the birds. I don't have time for that. You are extremely psychic. And it scares people. They're like, how did they know that? Oh my gosh, like, but how did they know that? You really surprise people with your psychic abilities, your savage intellect, how you stand on business, and how you will right in front of them pour everything out that does not belong in your life. You're like, that's the offer that you came with? The 50 bags of dog shit. Okay. You're just like pouring it out and they're like, oh my gosh, like, that was my offer. You are not the one. Okay. And I love how dramatic this and like regal this gown is. It just shows how you're going to be maneuvering through the room. You maybe used to be the pardon me, excuse me. You're like, no. You're going to ask permission. You are going to make space for yourself. Okay. There is a community of people around you that are like, oh my gosh, their happiness is contagious. Their intellect is contagious. How they stand on business. Oh my gosh, they're so assertive. You will get paid to teach people how to do this. You are also getting an opportunity to get away. Okay, if you've been wanting to plan a getaway of some kind, you're going to be able to do that. So something that you don't see coming is even more success. You're literally going to have your head down like, okay, well, let's see, I got to do this and this. And it's going to be like, boom, another surprise. Boom, another amount of success. Or yeah, you're just going to get more news, more notifications, more emails that your ships are coming in. So I'm getting 4 months of really good news. So if you're watching this to date, it is May. So we got May, June, July, August. Like, it's going to be like 4.5 months of really good things happening to you, one after the other. And the way that you handle bad news and the way that you handle upsets, you're just looking at problems differently. You are the solution. You're a walking solution. You are the walking galactic truth serum. You're the walking love spell. You're the walking wish fulfilled. And you are this vessel teaching others that they have options too. They can dream. They're not delusional for going after their dreams. So there's many things that you embody that you can get paid to teach. In 2 hours from the time that you see this message, there's going to be a whole lot of other things in the works and gravitating towards you like you've never seen. Things that you have been really waiting for. Okay, so this dream car that I was channeling, you're like, yes, that is my trophy. I'm so happy. I'm excited. I'm very proud. I'm proud of that and all the work I put in to getting that, because you're never going to forget all the work you put into something. Whether it's a wedding, a car, a child, like a home, you're never going to forget where it started and where it ended. You're never going to forget that. Like, okay, this looked like a jail cell when I first got here, and now it looks like a home. I had to take the bus, the light rail. I had to Uber, and now I have this, and I'm so freaking proud. This is helping you because you are the catalyst for change for a lot of people around you. And you're like, hey, you're not delusional. You might be the self-help guru. You might be the person that teaches others, like, hey, you want this residual income, this is how you plant the seeds. You want to invest in these things, this is how you plant the seeds. And I don't see you lowering your worth for that. Again, you know what you bring to the table. You have a lot more confidence than you did a year ago. Excuse me, because I'm getting this last year was rough. Very challenging. Because you were blindsided by these towers. And now it's time for you to be blindsided by this happiness, by this good luck. Like it's a big deal. It's time for you to be lifted up and supported. The spotlight is not going to burn out. Okay? The spotlight is not going to burn out. It's not happening. That you are creating a nest egg. You are creating roots. This is grounded in what God wants for you, what you have worked for. So it's almost like your angels are letting everyone know this is a person that you need in your life. This is the person. They're the real deal. You've waited for this. Let's say you've been on social media for a long time. You've waited for this viral video. You've waited for this viral post. Let's say you've been working on something as an entrepreneur. You've been waiting for a deal like this. You've been waiting for an investment like this. Like you're showing people, I can do this. You are not just a pretty face. So you're going to be getting over the top compliments. And you might think, oh, maybe I can bring people in, but they won't stay. No. They will stay. They will stay. This reminds me of House of the Dragon, where Rhaenyra doesn't know if people are going to accept her as the queen, even though they swore obeisance to bow down to her as the queen and not choose her little brother as the king because she was the rightful heir. This is like her thinking, okay, well, they're not going to keep those promises, or I don't know what's going to happen. People are bending their knee. They're swearing obeisance to you. And now I'm not trying to say this like they're going to be worshiping you, but you bring something to the table that is godlike. You bring something to the table that is divinely aligned. So you take your purpose, your spiritual rank, you take all of that seriously. This is not a joke to you. At the same time, even though you're funny and charismatic and people find your giggling and your humor contagious, your happiness and purity contagious, you're showing them, I'm the rightful leader. And maybe I wasn't 10 years ago, maybe I wasn't 5 years ago, maybe I wasn't even a year ago, but I was always working towards this. Okay, so people thought Rhaenyra wouldn't make a good queen because they're like, oh my gosh, she's just a spoiled brat, she doesn't know. But she's actually the one that was holding the realm together and trying to find a truce, trying to get people to make amends, trying to find another way than everyone going to battle and there being bloodshed. She was trying to find a different way, even though she needed people to agree to disagree, and people just refused. You don't let your pride get in the way. People are not good at subtly expressing how excited they are about you. So again, the compliments are going to be over the top. The being cheered on. You are the movie that people want to watch. You are the performance, the podcast, the channel, like the Instagram. You are the TikTok. You are it. You are it. And so people will be swearing obeisance. They're not going to be leaving you behind. Even maybe some followers, clients that made the mistake of thinking like, oh, I don't need that. Oh, they're circling back around. They are circling back around. Their perspective has changed. Because Oh, there's some birds singing outside. They are seeing, oh, well, I was listening to this person and I see that that was self-serving for them, or they had ulterior motives. They had a completely different agenda, and I'm not with that. I'm not with that at all. So this is a big deal that these people aren't going anywhere. They might feel like bad things happen to them when they're not aligned, or they're not taking counsel or advice or listening to your positivity. You radiate things that come from heaven, that is angelic, that is in tuned. Someone here is going to be meeting someone that is their soulmate, and it's just unexplainable how you feel connected to this person. Okay, anything else? Well, King of Wands. You're showing people like, I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve. I'm here to help. Like, how can I help? They don't know. You're like, you're the shit, bestie. You're the ish. This is a ferocious comeback after thinking these things are never going to happen for me, or I'm going to have to wait. Maybe you thought that these things were going to happen and you're like, I'm going to have to wait a while. Well, your angels have been crunching the numbers, and you are being approved. You are being approved in ways that you never thought were possible. 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you are officially unlocking pleasure. Pleasure is gravitating all of these miracles towards you. You are safe to unlock this. You are safe to grab what is gravitating towards you. Don't feel like, oh, all this stuff came towards me and I don't know. Yes, it is for you. You are celestially aligned and it is for you. And all you have to do is have fun, enjoy yourself. But yes, there's so much coming in that you do not see coming. That is life-changing. That is the next level of change in your life. Like, holy macaroni. You are not going to be hungry, worried, stressing. It's just the right amount of security for you to be like, okay, now that it's here, whoa, I want to be very careful. I want to enjoy myself more. Life is too short for you to not enjoy yourself. And so that's a big realization that you're coming to. You could have lost a lot of loved ones over the past couple of years. And you're like, you know what? I promised them that I would be a certain way or live a certain way, or, some of you guys could feel that way, or I wish I would have gotten more time with them or had a better relationship before they were gone. And you're just realizing, I need to live every day like it's my last. And what would I do if I was living my best life? So you might reveal some secrets of how you get things done or how you do things, but this is the next level of your sovereignty and how you get paid, how you create your empire, your dynasty, your legacy. As you are revealing secrets to those that invest with you, secrets are being revealed to you. Okay, so 2 hours from the time that you see this message, you're going to have a big realization, a big aha moment of how you want to live your life. You have more pleasure coming in. You have secrets being revealed that don't get revealed to other people, but you also see things in a different way. You see the matrix differently than others. You are going to help other people reclaim their power. You are going to help other people speak up. Wow. So trust that this is for you. This is a big awakening of the life that you deserve. You are waking up to the life that you deserve. You are trusting that this is the life that you deserve. And remember, I tell you all the time, like, you have this shield around you. You don't have to be in fight or flight anymore. You don't have to be in survival mode anymore because you chose. Okay, you were crunching the numbers yourself and you're like, I choose me. Everything in your life, there was a fork in the road, and you were like, if I do this, that equals that. Pros and the cons. You're like, no. I'm reflecting on what I want in this life, what I want today, and living in the now. Someone could be getting pregnant in June, July, or August. Okay, because again, there's massive change coming in that you do not see coming. So try not to fall out of the bed. Try not to fall over when you get rocked with this news, because I don't feel you've ever been rocked like this with this much good news. That the bad news is going to seem like, okay, whatever. Whatever. You are worthy. Affirm it below. I am worthy. I am worthy of these blessings. I'm worthy of this good news. I'm worthy of this wealth. I'm worthy of this dynasty. I'm worthy of this amazing car. I'm worthy of this amazing life. I'm just seeing somebody just being so proud of this car. Like, I don't know if it's like a luxury car, just like your dream car, whatever it is. You just look so cute and happy and just beaming. Like, oh my gosh, I did it. I did it. I freaking did it. So you really had to surrender to the life that you deserve. It was always meant to be yours. You were also divinely protected from those that take extreme measures with you. You are divinely protected against those that want to take extreme measures with you, to teach you a lesson, to put you in your place. It's like their voice is being muted. It's like you can't hear it. All that noise is being tuned out. Okay? Action. You are choosing to take action when you please. Before, you maybe were like really action oriented, like, oh, I gotta take action, I gotta do this. Now you're pausing. I'm gonna have pleasure, then I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna have fun, then I'm gonna take action. I'm gonna work out, then I'm gonna take action. You're like, I want to be really clear. You're like, I want to be decisive. You're really wanting to get out of decision paralysis. And this is unlocking your cosmic blueprint. You are investing in you. Okay, you are showing people, yeah, I'm real cute. I'm funny too. But I am the storm. I am the storm. I am in the eye of the storm. I know what I'm doing. This is not my first rodeo. Okay? Anything else for the collective? Joy. Joy coming in after a lot of pain. Miracles. Stop. Joy and miracles. Your creation. Okay? Your creation is coming to life. You are worthy. You are protected. This is good change. This awakening is good change. Things that you don't resonate with anymore. You're like, yeah, I don't feel like I should wear my crown there. You know what I mean? You're going to go, like, you can't walk into that old job and be like, yeah, let me rock my crown here. Like, you could. But you're like, I'd rather be over here doing that. You're stepping into your cosmic power. You're showing people this is what cosmic power looks like. You feel me? This is what cosmic power, this is what it smells like. This is what it looks like. No more self-sabotage. You are assessing everything correctly. That this is yours. You are assessing. You are crunching. You are looking at, like, okay, I know what I'm doing. You know what you're doing. So again, your biggest payday is here. And you're not taking chump change. You're going to take the whole bag. Your first bag is secured. It's here. It's on the way. It's 3 to 5 days away. Don't scare yourself that you won't know what to do with it. You're going to know exactly what to do with it, because it's the first of many. You're walking on millions. You are always walking on resolution, miracles, sunshine. So how you doing? Okay, you got that bibbity boppity boom. You are the mother of dragons. You are the breaker of chains. You are the walking love spell. You are the vessel that shows others how it's done. Yeah, I know your life started like this and everyone tore at you, like a Cinderella's dress. This is how you get it done. You're making people believe in themselves again. You are showing others how to pour into themselves, how to keep their cup full, and then maybe, help some other people. Because we are not healing vending machines. You feel me? All right. I love you guys so much. Let me know what's going on in the comments. Let me know what resonates with you. Drop your favorite affirmation. Don't forget to smash the you-know-what. Hit the bell, duh. Things that I use on the channel and in my personal life are dropped in the affiliate links if you're looking for a discount or another way to support the channel. Another way to support the channel is not only, smashing the you-know-what and hitting the bell, but you can support on Patreon as well. My Patreon is where I give you guys exclusive psychic readings that don't go anywhere else, and they are ad-free. It is only $11.11 a month. Okay, I've dropped the price of my Patreon since I first started. It used to be a lot more. Okay, it used to be $15 and $20. There used to be different tiers, and now there's just one tier, and it's $11.11 a month. You can cancel at any time. So thank you guys just for all of your love and support. Thank you guys for your Cash App donations. I love reading your messages. Thank you for your super fan donations, your super chat donations. Just thank you guys. It feels so loved and so honored to be your bestie on the internet. I really do. I feel so honored when I get to read your messages and your affirmations, because you're out here in the comments telling the world and the universe, this is what I expect, and this is what I claim, and this is what's coming to me tenfold. You feel me? All right. I hope that I brought you some good news and that I made you smile. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.